Welcome to episode 36 of my PCT journey. We've crossed the halfway mark, and now it was time to jump ahead of all the miles I'd already hiked. Without any prior coordination, Snafu and I were the first ones awake and hiking out at first light. I don't think either of us were surprised. I had missed hiking with Snafu.
Oh, it's actual trail magic this time. It's not just an empty car.
What do I
Oh
want?
my god, everything.
I'm very, very excited. Yes.
Probably shouldn't leave my cash.
Woohoo!
Sardines.
We're on our way. It's a clown car.
That's right.
Ooh, thank you so much.
It's like everyone's watching. Why don't do something? Come on.
All right, here we are again. Doing the hitch, the multiple hitches. We just got to where? Westwood? Westwood. Not to be confused with Westworld.
Westwood.
Now we're hopefully going to get a ride to Old Station for package pickups.
Every hour.
Everything works out. Perfect. Hitch number 2. All right. I am back in Old Station. I'm walking over to the Old Station fill up to check the hiker box for a different phone cord and whatever else. But yeah, Caramel and Slango are getting packages over at JJ's Diner, and I'm just chilling, waiting. So this couple, Larry and Nancy, who picked us up, are gonna take us all the way to Bernie. So it's just hiking this trail restores your faith in humanity. It really does. Mission unsuccessful. Nothing in the hiker box. I mean, there was some stuff, but nothing I needed. So bye. There go our epic trail angels for the day. Bye. Bye. All right, y'all. I'm back in Bernie. And Bernie is burning. No, just kidding. It's late in the day, so the smoke is settling into the valley. Oh, wow, it's so bad. Yeah, but I'm back in Bernie. Staying at the church because it got late. Walking a gross out. Oh, Lord, it's smoky here. It seriously wasn't even this smoky like half an hour ago when Larry and Nancy dropped us off. This is crazy. The heat is like radiating off the ground. And I thought it was warm when I was here before. Butter chicken and rice for dinner.
I just want to eat the lemonade, but
Bunch of hungry hikers. Good morning. I'm not sure which day it is on the PCT, but I know it's July 13th. My birthday's in 2 days. The big 4-0. So that's happening soon. Yeah, spent the night at the Word of Life Church in Bernie again. Awesome. To see the people here at Word of Life again was really nice. I'm on my way to get a coffee. My third of the day so far. I woke up at 5 a.m. And took a nice shower. And then sat outside with my coffee because it was really nice and cool this morning and less smoky. So that was really nice. Just had kind of an easy morning. Got up, got around. They have a potluck this afternoon in the rec center, so I made sure like the kitchen was all nice and clean. Anyway, sorry, that was gross. I believe today we are going to hitch to Dunsmuir and then get on the trail. So let's go. We were able to get a hitch to Bernie Falls State Park because I assured the others it was well worth a visit since we were so close.
Well, that didn't last long.
Then it was time to hitch again.
Delicious and nutritious.
Yeah, baby food.
We're out here trying to get a hitch. It's not going well so far. Everybody's going in. Nobody's coming out.
2,000 years later.
By the time we made it to Dunsmuir, it was early afternoon and already 100 degrees outside. The forecast for tomorrow was 104. We unanimously agreed to take an unplanned zero in Dunsmuir rather than hike in such extreme temperatures. We rented a small apartment for 2 nights and spent our entire zero indoors, avoiding the intense heat. We mostly just relaxed, elevated our feet, and did our best to hydrate and eat healthy foods all day. We all chipped in on groceries, and Cactus was kind enough to cook us an amazing meal in honor of my birthday, which was technically tomorrow, but it made more sense to party during our zero.
Good afternoon. Well, almost. It's like 11:30. Our lovely host Jean just dropped us off at where we can access the trail. Had a lovely couple rest days waiting for the heat to die down. We had a couple days that were over 100 degrees. Yeah, we decided no, we weren't hiking in that. Hey, remember that gate we couldn't get through when we were here last time? So there was a path for the gate that was supposed to go under this highway out of Castle Crags, but apparently it closes at 10 p.m. and doesn't open again till like 6 or 8. Well, it's 5 a.m., so we had to come up with an alternate route. Choose your own adventure. Alright, heading into familiar territory for like, 20 feet, and then we're on the trail. So I had a really, really lovely birthday. I mean, it's still the morning of my actual birthday, but yesterday was the day we just hung out at the hostel, so very relaxing. My trail family is so sweet. Again, God sees my heart. He knows what I need when I need it. Keeps happening again and again. So every time I start to doubt and start to question, he's like, hold up, I got you. It's been really great. Now we're back on the trail. It's only in the 90s today, so we should be fine. Only in the 90s. We'll be all right. We're tough. Been out here for 3.5 months. We got this. We got this. All right. Here we go. Just kidding. There's a better way. All right. North via Bob's Hat. This is where we want to be. Oh, you'd think by now we'd know which direction we're hiking. All right. Had to take Bob's Hat Trail to get back to the PCT out of Castle Crags. It's a bit of a climb. And in the heat, after 2 zeros and a near on, my legs are like jelly. But now we're back. How's it going, Caramel? We're back. Woohoo! Yay! Huzzah!
Now, there was nothing ahead of me but new trail. After the climb up Bob's Hat to the PCT, we took a lunch break at the first good water source.
Time for a little birthday pie.
There's Trooper with a bit of birthday cake. Filming for a YouTube, so this is like a bit of a meta, isn't it? Like I'm inside filming and you're also filming. This is like some fourth wall stuff going on here.
Blue or red pill?
Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday.
Nope.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Trooper. Happy birthday to you.
Soon enough, it was time to start hiking again. A nice break in the shade, surrounded by happy hikers, was just what we needed to give our spirits a boost, because the rest of the day was pretty brutal. Lots of steep uphill in full sun, smoky and humid, and all of us feeling tired from multiple rest days.
Okay. I've been hiking with all these Europeans too long.
Even at 6 p.m., as the sun was going down, it was still unbelievably hot. So thankful we didn't try to hike this in 100+ degrees.
That was a long, brutal climb in the sun. But now it's over, and we are less than a mile from camp. I have Cactus's homemade rice salad with some boiled eggs for dinner. Mosquitoes.
We got to our intended campsite around 8 p.m., and there weren't enough spots for all of us, so Slango and I volunteered to keep hiking to the next site and meet up with the others in the morning. We are beat. My feet are actually feeling pretty good, but yeah, the heat is just like, yeah, so 15.8, so it's not bad considering we didn't start till like 11:30. So now I'm gonna eat some leftover rice salad with some hard-boiled eggs and fall asleep. I hope this is all just heat rash and not some other kind of rash. I don't really have any on my feet, which is where I normally have it. And I don't really have, well, I guess I do have it on this leg. Just is what it is, I guess. Good morning. I think it is day 111. It's about, I don't know, 5:30, close to 6. I had a really hard time getting up this morning. We only did just under 16 miles yesterday, but I was just so tired. Got into camp around 8 p.m. and then, you know, by the time you get everything set up and eat dinner and lay down, you know, it didn't take long to unwind before I was just so tired. And then just as I was almost asleep, another hiker came with their high beams on and just like set up their tent like 6 feet from me, which is fine. It's not a big deal. I mean, they were probably hoping to camp at that spot that Rainbow and Caramel and Cactus took. So the fact that they rolled in at 10 p.m. means they probably didn't intend to, because it was fully dark by that point. So I felt kind of bad this morning. My alarm went off at 4, and then I was just dragging, trying to get ready, trying to be really quiet, but they were so close to me. I don't know. It was a little after 5 when Rainbow and Cactus and Caramel hiked past my tent with their headlamps on. I knew Caramel was going to start at 5. I didn't know if the others would, but yeah, they said they're going to stop for a long lunch break in the heat at a lake that's like 20-something kilometers away. I don't know where that is. I work in miles, y'all, so I'm going to have to look that up. But anyway, just hiking. I know that I'll find them at a lake, and that's when I know it's time for a long break. But look at this view behind me, guys. Yeah, anyway, about it for the morning update. What is this? USDA Forest Service, unlawful to disturb. Oh my God, I think someone's buried here. The fact that the stake was driven directly into the middle of the rock pile should have tipped me off that this was not, in fact, a gravesite. But I was hot and tired, so that's what my mind went with at the time. Commenters on social media were kind enough to correct me when I asked about it. Okay, I swear all the signs have changed to kilometers or kilometers as soon as I started hiking with Rainbow's group. Not even kidding. Y'all, I do not feel well. A couple miles after I found that marker, my legs started feeling really fatigued and then shaky. Just gonna chalk it up to a long climb and intense heat yesterday, and then just the building heat today. I definitely kind of felt this way in the Sierras, coming down from a big climb. But I think most of that was just because I wasn't eating enough. But it's a couple miles to the lake where we're taking a long lunch break to wait out the heat. So I'm probably gonna lay down and take a nap. Trying to stay hydrated, but when I drink too much, it kind of makes me ill. So just trying to sip, but yeah, not doing great. Rainbow came and passed me on trail going the opposite direction. I thought he was coming to check on me, which would have been very sweet, as he did yesterday with Caramel and I when we fell behind. But he's actually going to find Slango. We really thought he would have caught up to us by now, so hopefully he's okay. I feel kind of bad for not checking on him this morning before I left camp, but I just didn't even think about it. I mean, he seems to be like one of the stronger ones of the group, so I'm sure he's fine. He probably just got a late start and then had to collect water and all the things, so I'm just gonna stay here and keep an eye on Rainbow's pack and just take a break and wait for them. It's 2.5 miles to the lake where we're stopping for lunch. Rainbow eventually returned with Slango, who was doing fine, just taking it slow. We enjoyed this view of Mount Shasta before hiking on. We made it to the lake. I did go for a swim in the lake and took a short nap, but I didn't film any of it. After several hours of resting in the shade, we set off again. I was feeling much better after our rest. Not 100%, but better. That is where we were yesterday. We made good time, I guess. Not far to camp now. Dry camping, so we're getting the last water of the day. Look at this beautiful water source. Oh, yeah. Let's get it. We are going to end this day having done like 24 miles, even with a 3-hour break at the lake, which I think the only reason we're going to be able to knock out these 24 miles is because we took that break. Slango's not feeling well. I wasn't feeling well. I think we're all just beat from yesterday. So yeah, I think Slango's the only one that actually slept at the lake, but we all just like for 2 hours just took a siesta, found some shade and laid down and just took a load off during the heat. And that just made all the difference in the world. But yeah, now we're rolling into camp. We arrived at Parks Creek Trailhead in 10 sites around 7:30 p.m.
What do you have for eating?
Oh, it's it already. It's gone. I had cheese wrapped in a tortilla and some mashed potatoes and some salmon jerky.
This looks good. It's alright.
Yeah? No protein?
Nutella?
Zero protein.
Yikes.
In the morning, in the evening, leave a comment or like. It's Trooper Takes a Hike.